Hello, my name is Lots of Games.
And today I'm going to be showing you my collector's edition collection. As you guys can tell, I'm a big fan of limited edition games. I've got a lot that I need to go over, so let's get started.
Okay, first off, we've got the Beatles Rock Band Special Edition. Now, when this was first announced, I'm like, oh man, that sounds pretty good. But it was like $250, but I ended up getting this on clearance at my local Target for like $62, $64. And in the Special Edition for Beatles Rock Band, you get the wireless drums, wireless guitar, mic stand, wired microphone, and some special Beatles postcards. So pretty happy about that. Of course, you get the standard copy of the Beatles Rock Band game, which is really good. Next one is the Soul Calibur 4 Premium Edition, which this one's pretty cool. When it came out, I'm a big fan of the Soul Calibur games. I can open it. This thing's packed. And you have a tin. Show you what's inside. You get a standard copy of the game. You also get a really cool comic book by DC. It's really just high quality. Pages are just amazing. It's pretty awesome. You also get a Soul Calibur 4 t-shirt, which I have not opened it, as you can tell. And you get this pen. You might be going, well, why do you get this pen? Well, included in the Premium Edition, you get a poster / tournament bracket that you can essentially have your own tournaments at your own house and use the marker, the erasable marker, and just invite your friends over. And I'm not sure if you guys have ever done this, but you're into tournaments and that sort of thing. And on the other side, you have the other side of the poster, which is pretty cool. Pretty happy about that Premium Edition. Let's see what next. We have here the Halo Reach Limited Edition. I did an unboxing / review for this. I'll include a link so you can check out what's included in this. We have the Two Worlds Limited Edition. Collector's Edition, which actually is pretty decent. I got this for like $5 new. Not the greatest game in the world, but the Collector's Edition is pretty awesome. And in fact, you know, it's interesting. In this one, the manual has its own, it says the Collector's Edition manual. It's not a standard copy of the manual, but it's a Collector's Edition manual. Also, it has a pretty high quality art book, tabletop art book, which is pretty cool. And you get, let me just show you this real quick. You get the standard copy of the game and you get a bonus disc. And another thing they include, which I am a big fan of in games, I'm not sure if this is included in the standard copy of the game, but they include a pretty amazing map. I'm a big fan of maps. For video games, I'm always getting lost, so it's nice to have a map. This one's like better than the Oblivion one, which I'll show you guys in a bit. There's the map for Two Worlds. Okay, the next one, this is an interesting one. This is Splinter Cell Conviction. This Collector's Edition, they dropped the price right before it came out because something that was included in this was defective. I'll show you what it is. It comes in a really cool, like bullet shot up tin case. You can actually feel where the bullets went into the case. You have a couple of patches, third echelon patches, and you also get some DLC stuff, a DLC gun or a couple guns that you get. and a standard copy of the manual. The interesting thing about also, if you guys remember correctly, those of you guys that bought the Splinter Cell Conviction will also get the Ghost Recon Future Soldier beta, multiplayer beta, but who knows when that game is going to come out. It also comes with a really, really good art book, and I love this game. I really enjoyed it. Now, the thing that was defective was a Splinter Cell Conviction USB credit card, and when this shipped out, this little thing right here goes into your USB port, and it has tons of content on it, but computers, laptops, desktops, they will not recognize this. This is defective. It's pretty cool. If this was to work, that would have been awesome. But there's the Splinter Cell Conviction Collector's Edition, which I love the game, and to have a Collector's Edition with it is really cool. Now, Collector's Edition, which is not very good, this is probably my worst limited or Collector's Edition that I have. It's very pitiful. I really hope to get the Fable 3 limited edition in the near future because that one looks awesome. This one's lame. I mean, it's got a special case, and then it's got a bonus disc, which doesn't really even have anything. It's pretty lame. But the Fable 3 one looks pretty awesome, and I definitely want to get my hands on that one. The Alan Wake, this one actually today it ended up, I guess, selling out, or at least at its price. Amazon.com had this for like 30 bucks new, but this is a really good collector's edition. It comes, Alan Wake limited edition, comes in like a bookcase, and it looks like it's signed by the author. And I've been able to read a little bit of it. It has the Alan Wake files, which is really cool. It's got a 120, 130 page book, which is really cool because the main character is a best-selling writer. Also, you have the, let's see here, you have the bonus disc and soundtrack. The music in this game is really good. And then you have the black label or copy of the game, and I really enjoyed this game. Not sure if there'll be a sequel. Okay. One of my favorite games for the Xbox 360. It's also available for the PlayStation 3 and maybe the PC, I believe. Devil May Cry 4. Not the greatest collector's edition. Has a pretty cool case of Nero and Dante. And included also you get 4 episodes of the Devil May Cry anime series, which that's kind of cool. Show you what's inside. You have the standard copy of the game and also the bonus disc. Be interesting to think, I'm sure Capcom will have a limited or collector's edition for their upcoming Devil May Cry game that has stirred up a lot of controversy, but I'm really looking forward to learn more about the new Devil May Cry game. Next one we have here is the first Mass Effect game, and I was really excited about this one when it came out. Here's the front of the metal tin. Here's the back of Commander Shepard. There's a bunch of stuff included. We've got the manual, and you've got something for Battlestar Galactica, which that show's not even on anymore. You've got a really cool art book, which is not hardcover, but it's still pretty cool. You have the Galactic Codec Essentials. Essentially, it talks about the different planets and the history of the characters in the game and their backgrounds. And you've got a special, which actually is pretty cheap, the game and bonus disc. It's kind of like in a cardboard case. You've got the, which is upside down, the game and the bonus disc, which has some pretty cool content in it. The next one, which I've been able to play lately, is the Fallout 3 Collector's Edition. This one's pretty awesome. Now, this is another one. New Vegas, I haven't been able to get the Collector's Edition for it yet. It's been sold out in a lot of places. I really want to get my hands on that one in the near future. I really do. It comes with a really cool bonus DVD. Kind of looks like it's in almost like a record or an LP case. Comes with a really solid art book. This is one of the better art books that I have for video games. And it also comes with a standard copy of the game, which is in my cabinet. But the coolest thing is the Pip-Boy. These are located throughout the Fallout 3 game, which is really, which I think's really cool. Next one, Street Fighter 4 Collector's Edition. I'm a huge fan of this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Included in this Collector's Edition, you get the standard copy of the game, but then you also get the soundtrack. Music in this, I think, is pretty good. And then you get also a special Street Fighter 4 movie, anime, which is decent. And finally, now I think the PlayStation 3 one is better, because that one you get the Ryu figurine, but in this one you get the Viper figurine, which I haven't taken out yet. So there's the Street Fighter 4 Collector's Edition. I think there was a really cool Collector's Edition for Super Street Fighter 4, and the Happy Console Gamer showed you what was included for that. He was able to get that. I'll include a link to that video. There's a lot of cool stuff in that Collector's Edition, so I'll make sure to include a link for that. Another fighting game, limited edition, and that's Blaze Blue, which I thought was really good, a lot of fun. I never ended up getting Continuum Shift, but I'm sure I will one of these days. You get standard copy, standard manual of the game. What's really cool about the Collector's Edition, though, is that you get, let's see here, you get, I can open this without breaking the discs. You get two soundtrack discs, and then finally you also get a limited edition bonus disc. I believe on this disc, Jessica Chabot from IGN does a whole tutorial and walkthrough with like every character in terms of pulling off the special moves, which I thought was pretty cool. I think that's on the bonus disc, I'm not sure, but I know it's somewhere in this game. I was really, really happy. The cool thing about the Blaze Blue Collector's Edition, when it came out, it was the price of a regular game, which you got soundtrack, 2 discs for the soundtrack, and also a bonus disc, and special edition packaging, which I thought, you know, was really cool, because it is a phenomenal game. It's a phenomenal fighter. Okay. Mass Effect 2 Collector's Edition. Really enjoyed this one. I was able to finish it about a month or 2 ago. And this is the Galactic Codec Essentials. Get this card, use a code, you can get special downloadable content for the game. Open it up there, show you right there. And there has been rumors, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but there's been rumors that there's going to be, before Mass Effect 3, there's going to be a multiplayer Mass Effect game. I'm not sure if those rumors are true or not. We'll have to wait and see. It would look like a warn if that doesn't happen. But here we have a Mass Effect comic book by Dark Horse Comics. And then you've got a really cool Mass Effect 2 art book. Art's really good in the game. Okay, let's see here. A little while back, I was able to pick up Dead or Alive Ultimate Edition. I'm a big fan of the Dead or Alive games. I love the 4th one. And I'm kind of going backwards on these, but I was able to get both of these for like $4, $5. A store by my house was closing. And you have here, grab these first. You get the Dead or Alive 1. And then you get the Dead or Alive 2, which has a complete moves list of the characters, which is pretty cool. And then you get some limited edition cards from the characters that are in the game. I believe this character is in Ninja Gaiden, the Ninja Gaiden games, and also I think you can play her co-op in Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma. And then you have another character from the Dead or Alive series. Limited edition cards, kind of cool. Let's see here. I unboxed both of these. Knocked over some games there. Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. I unboxed both these games. I'll include a link to the unboxing if you want to check out what's in these games. Bad Company 2. It's interesting. I got this one and also the Xbox 360 version from EA. For whatever reason, this version had the limited edition on it. The only thing that was included was the VIP code. There's nothing really special about it. I'm pretty excited that Bad Company 2 is finally going to get some real downloadable maps, just not new modes to play on those maps. So I'm really excited for that because I have actually been playing a lot of this game the last month or so. End War, which came with a standard copy of the game. The box is huge because it also came with a wireless headset, Microsoft Xbox 360 wireless headset. The PS3 version came with the Bluetooth headset. Let's see here. Jade Empire, loved this game for the Xbox. I think you can get it on Games on Demand for the original Xbox games. And cool thing about the limited edition, has some bonus content. But what I like is you can download something onto your Xbox and play an entirely new character or different type, class of character through the game. I thought this game was unbelievable. I'm hoping that BioWare releases a sequel for this game in the near future because I really liked it. Enchanted Arms. There's not really too much about this other than the special case. And also it comes with a kind of cool, they call it a graphic novel, comic book. It's actually pretty good quality. That's a decent RPG. Not the best in the world, but it's not too bad. Okay. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I already did an unboxing of this, but I told you guys I was going to show you the map and compare it. Kind of in the beginning of the video, I showed you the map for 2 worlds. Let's see here. The Oblivion one. You know, I played a lot of Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, and that map was pretty decent. It was a lot more detailed in terms of the towns and the cities than Oblivion, but, you know, got a map right here. It's okay. Not the best in the world. And let's see here. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'll include a link for the unboxing that I did for Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Here's a really cool limited edition, and this is E7. The limited edition packaging. This is for the PSP. This game was specifically developed for the Sony PSP. Standard copy of the game. And let's see here. You get a really, really amazing art book. It's gorgeous. The art in this game is amazing. The music in this game is amazing. This is one of my favorite series of all times. I grew up with this series and I loved it. I've had the East games for 1 through 4. I had for the TurboGrafx 16, and it's one of my favorite series, one of my favorite games of all time. Also show you what's included. You get a soundtrack. Some of the best music you'll find in any video game series comes from the East series, which music's unbelievable. And of course, like I said, I'm a big fan of maps. You get this really cool cloth map. Show that for you guys right there. It's pretty awesome. Man, I never thought that they'd be releasing a limited edition for the East series. There was also one recent release for Oath of Falgana for the PSP. I'll have to pick that one up because I'm a big fan of the East series. Let's see here. Deathsmiles. I did an unboxing for this video. I'll make sure I'll include a link to the unboxing for this. A great shooter. I've used it. It works great with the standard control pad, but also the arcade sticks that I got. Let's see here. Grab these guys. Up here. Raiden 4. I'm a big shooter fan. Like I said, Deathsmiles. And included there is the soundtrack and also game. Grew up playing this series in the arcades. A lot of fun. And then I have, let's see what else, of course, Red Dead Redemption, not the greatest limited edition in the world, but it included a Deadly Assassin's outfit, and also a code so you download the soundtrack. Did not include a hard copy of the soundtrack, unfortunately, but it also has the special edition case. But hey, it's one of the best games that I've played, for 2010. Definitely one of my top games for this year. And let's see here, SOCOM Confrontation. This is the bundle limited edition, which comes with the standard copy of the game. I'm really looking forward for SOCOM 4, by the way. But it also comes with a really cool Bluetooth headset, the official Sony Bluetooth headset, which I think it's around 40, 50 bucks. Maybe you could get it cheaper. Let's see here. Right there. It's pretty cool. I was able to get that with the game. I got it. I went to my local Walmart, and they had a copy right there. And I think, it retails for around $50, $60. And I don't know what was going on with clearance, but I got it for $15, I believe. Got the Tekken 6 limited edition. And this is really cool. It comes with the standard copy of the game. I did an unboxing for this, but I'll just quickly show you. It comes with one of the best art books that I've ever seen. It's pretty unbelievable. I did an unboxing. I'll include a link for it. But there's the art book. It's like a yearbook I would get in middle school. And then, of course, you get in this limited edition, you get the wireless fight stick. And it's not the greatest fight stick in the world, but it works just fine for me. I'm not a professional fighter or into games, but I love playing fighting games, and definitely serves its purpose with like Street Fighter 4 and Tekken and Dead or Alive and Blaze Blue. So guys, there's my limited or collector's edition collection. If you have any questions at all, please send them my way. Like I said, I'm definitely looking forward, and I'm hoping you get Fallout New Vegas and Fable 3 Collector's Edition very soon. And also, I really want to get Vanquish, the limited edition that was available only in the UK, I believe. So hopefully I'll be able to get that in the near future. But definitely, guys, like to get you guys' thoughts on which collector's editions you're most looking forward to that's going to be coming out in the near future, and which collector's editions you liked the most. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.